everyone, I think, was scared to play me because I was so young, because I'm trying to be better on the court. I want to be in the run to win a slam.
See you in 5 years or less.
Ciao!
Buongiorno a tutti, oggi ho il grande piacere di avere una delle giocatrici più promettenti del panorama mondiale, Anna Klugman. Hi Anna,
Hi,
welcome.
nice to meet you.
So you're officially the youngest ever on my YouTube channel.
Really?
16 years old.
Indeed,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, the youngest.
The youngest, whoa, okay, whoa. When did you do Tyra?
Yes, about 17.
17, yeah.
Now I did.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's start. So usually I start speaking about like how you started your career.
Yeah.
I know that you started quite young because you're 3 or 4, no?
Yeah, I started when I was like 3 at my local tennis club because my sisters, I've got 3 sisters, so they played a bit. My parents played a little bit, but we've obviously got a local club close to us, so on the weekends you used to just go over there and play for fun. And yeah, I just kind of loved it, and it kind of just progressed more and more, and then yeah.
You played hockey as well? Okay.
Hockey, yeah.
Hockey as well, yeah?
Yeah, I played hockey to a high level. And yeah, then when I was obviously 11, I had to pick between tennis.
COVID time, right?
Yeah, I had to pick between hockey or tennis. And yeah, I think I kind of love the individuality, how competitive tennis is. So yeah, I went down the tennis route. My sister went down the hockey route. And yeah, haven't looked back, yeah. You
start with the first coach, the wife of former semi-finalist Wimbledon.
Yes, so I started with Alison Taylor. And yeah, we're still good friends. I mean, yeah, we're really close, like good family friends. I see her still a lot. And yeah, she's obviously a massive part of my journey.
From 4 to 10?
Yeah, 4 to even, 12 even.
Oh,
but
okay.
I obviously started with Ben Harron when I was 10, so I did a bit of both for a few years. And then obviously the more travel, I started traveling one-on-one with Ben, yeah.
How is to be with Ben? Like he saw your career, no, starting like really
young. Yeah, I think we get along so well. I think that's for me the biggest thing with the tennis coach is you're traveling with them all the time, so you've got to get along with them. And I think we're so close. He knows me so well, and obviously he's seen me progress. And yeah, I think he's a really good coach for me. We have a bit of both. Having fun as well as being on it, when we step on the tennis court, we're on it, but off court, we have a lot of fun, yeah.
Do you feel the pressure? Because I follow you since 2022, 2023, and you already starting from 12, 13, you are breaking records, you won J3, younger than Emma Raducanu, how do you feel about that?
I think, I think it's really tough when you're young with the pressure. It is, I mean, but I think I've used it in a positive, kind of drives me to do more, to be better. But yeah, it is obviously tough. I think your perception of how good you are changes, everyone's telling you, whoa, she's really good. And I'm like, whoa, I don't know. But I think obviously I won Orange Bowl very young in 2023. And I think, my mind kind of shifted a bit, and that's why I think I had it in 2024. I kind of struggled a bit. I saw myself whoa, I'm in it to win slams now, junior slams. I know it's not in the big picture. Junior slams is nothing, but it's obviously for me.
Part of the journey.
Yeah, and I want to obviously win one. I think I put a lot of internal pressure, not actually external pressure. I felt to try win one, and I think that's obviously affected me a bit last year. And I've kind of looked back now, and I'm like, it's really not that deep. But yeah, I've obviously, last year was a big year of improvements for me as well. With the losses, obviously, because I'm trying to be better on the court. I'm trying to do more, but the losses obviously came. But I think that was hard to get my head around. But, the losses doesn't always mean you're going backwards. I'm actually getting better, yeah.
So you're ranked around 600 in the world. Last year you were 500.
Yeah.
My question is now you're 16 years old. You have 2 ways, no, to continue your career, or continuing playing slams because you have 2 years to play, or try to enter in TF75 100 and.
Yeah, I've actually had the conversation with my coach about that. I think it's still a kind of a mix this year because obviously I'm still limited. I think 12 women, so
yes.
It's pretty tough to go just women's this year. So I think I'll definitely do all the slams this year, but definitely a lot more women's.
Oh, that's okay.
A lot
My
more.
microphone will cover, I hope.
A lot more women's. Yeah.
Okay.
I think playing like the slams, I mean, it's so nice. For juniors, like I'd rather play the slams and for as long as I can, really, this year for sure.
Did you get the opportunity in slams to train with the top players or not?
Yeah, I played with Emma
Okay.
before her match against Iga in Australia. I warmed her up. Not sure if that was a good one, but no. I've hit with Emma, really, that's it.
2023, you won the Orange Bowl, the tournament under 18, and you were 14 years old.
Yeah.
And final against Tara Grant.
Yeah.
How it was like to, like in your career, you were always like playing against. You always played against someone that was like really like bigger than you,
Yeah,
no?
yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like when I was younger, I was always the underdog. Everyone, I think, was scared to play me because I was so young. And then obviously you have that mindset, just like switch of now, whoa, every time I'm playing, I'm playing, they're feeling like they're the underdog. So that obviously is tough as well because, they always play, well, not always, but, playing better against me. And yeah, I think you just got to play through it. But I think obviously when I was young, I think I loved that really. I was always the underdog and had nothing to lose.
Exactly.
Yeah. And also, I'm playing some friends and it's nice, like Tyra, yeah.
I cannot not speak about Wimbledon because like last year you made an amazing journey, starting from qualis.
Yeah.
You came through third round in the qualis.
Yeah.
You lost against a very good player, Alicia Parks. But I remember the feeling personally, that everyone was supporting you.
Yeah.
Because it was like a dream, entering in the main draw as a 15 years old.
Yeah. I think it was hard as well because, everyone, Coco Gauff did it, qualied, and then obviously that's where her career kind of started. And also I'm from Wimbledon, so it was obviously so special having my family there. I think everything kind of happened, and I think obviously I would have loved to qualify, but I think I think it's for the better. Maybe I wasn't ready to be in the main draw yet last year, and I think obviously I was taking everything in my stride, and I was loving it. But yeah, I think it was just an amazing experience, and I think I'm even more ready for this year. I think it was also tough going from qualies to then playing juniors. I think I found that tough, doing so well in qualies and then playing juniors and not maybe playing so well and kind of feeling like I want to win so badly
Wimbledon is your favorite slam, of course.
Yeah, of course, it's my favorite. But it can be tough. It's tough, You want to win so badly for the people. I don't know. It's more for my family as well because they're watching, and here my family can't watch me, but they're always supporting me. But it's different, they're there, and I'm like, I want to win for them,
How is the feeling when your parents watch you in Wimbledon, supporting you, your friends? I imagine everyone that knows you is there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's so special. It's amazing because they never get to. Like my sisters, they never get to sometimes watch me. So yeah, winning is even more special. That's why you want to win. Even more. I want to win even more at Wimbledon. I think it's special. I stay at home as well. So.
But you feel how you handle it? You feel pressure, or you're motivated because of that?
Yeah, I think definitely motivated.
Okay.
But also, I think you have more internal pressure for yourself. You put it on yourself. You're like, I want to win so badly. I think you just learn to deal with it more and more. The more you're in those situations, you kind of get used to it. Be a bit more calm. It's tough, but yeah.
Today we are in Bonfiglio. I don't know when this interview will be out, but I had like 1 hour heart attack because of her. Like
oh my god, yeah.
she was like 6-2 first set, 5-2 down,
Yeah.
and she saved 4 match points in a crazy way.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It was
please do so, please.
It was crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy match. I mean, we always have, me and Mia, we always have crazy matches. But yeah, I think this is probably the most, saved match points. It's tough also going indoors. Been playing obviously outside the last couple of weeks. So that was obviously different at the start. I think I definitely struggled with that. And then I kind of got into the match a bit late, but I think it was good tennis in the end, yeah.
Yeah, everything changed at the beginning of third. Already was different play because she was playing like unbelievable.
Yeah,
like,
she was serving
no
amazing, returning off my big serves as well. I think I kind of overpressed in the first set as well because I felt like she was not missing. But then obviously I think in the third set she obviously started to fatigue a little bit, and I think I got on that, and I think I played a bit more solid as well.
How is to play in a different condition? Like yesterday you were playing like in a
hot outdoor. Yeah, that's why I was saying it's tough. Also, no warm up either. 10-minute warm up. I think that's part of it. It's part of tennis. You know, all the tournaments you play, there's always something that changes. Sometimes you go indoors, and I think you just gotta deal with it. And the more you do it, the better you get at dealing with it. And maybe today I didn't deal with it so well at the start, but yeah, I'm learning still. So
2023, you have wild card in Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
And I remember I was watching the match against Oshanda then, the third round. I was like impressed because I thought like, come on, you are 14 years old, you're playing against 26, 150 in the world, and you were like third set. It was crazy. Yeah,
I think that week was obviously a big breakthrough as well. I just come off making quarters at US as well. So I think I was playing really well. And yeah, I think I could have won the match. I was 5-1 up in the first, lost it, but won the second. And I think, those matches you do play, it's kind of like an eye-opener, seeing that your level's there already, and I'm only just 14. You're building. There's a lot of work to still be done, and I think what I find is actually a positive for me is I feel like there's so much more I can do in my game. I can be so much better, and it's just a matter of time of just building it, and I'm excited.
I see that mentally you are so strong, no?
Thanks.
You have the clean vision of yourself where you want to arrive, no? Yeah,
I think I've always struggled a little bit with the anger side of it. I can get quite emotional. I show my emotion more than others. But I think I'm a massive fighter. I think, I'm so competitive, so I never want to lose. I think I've always struggled to like channel it in the right way, but I think I'm starting to channel it in the right way for sure.
So I have asked this question to all young players that I've interviewed, like Tyra. I've asked to Federico Cina, to all the players. And the question is like, in 5 years, you will be 21. Where you see yourself? But be honest.
It's a really tough one. Yes. Where I want to see myself, or where I think I'll see myself. Which one? I think or I want?
No, where think.
I want. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's tough. When I'm 21, I want to be in slams. I want to be.
Don't be humble. Don't be humble. No,
I don't want to put it. No, I want to be in the run to win a slam. I want to be a name that.
So top 10.
Yeah. I want to be a name which they're like, oh, I think she could win a slam.
One of the favorites.
Yeah. Okay. But no pressure on myself.
Yeah, sure,
I don't want to put that on myself, but of course that's my dream. Obviously, my dream is to win a slam. But I know how hard it is. Everyone wants it. Yes. Everyone wants to win a slam. I'm just going to do as much as I can to try.
So if you win a slam in 5 years?
Yeah, I'll look back at this and be like, I did it.
And we do another interview.
Do another one, be like, yes. Yeah, for sure.
You promise?
I promise. Yeah.
Yes, guys.
Yes.
But apart from that, you were one of the names that I really want to interview because I saw you play. I saw your interviews, I saw how you're not like trying to convince me that you are good, but I feel that, I feel that it is important, it's impressive.
Thank you so much.
So thank you very much, Anna.
No, thank you so much, pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. See you in 5 years or less.
Ciao.
Ciao a tutti.
Ciao.